Hi everyone. I wanted to share some things with you today about the first steps into stopping hair pulling, trichotillomania. These are things that really helped me to kind of overcome that first barrier. And I stopped pulling for about 4.5 months. I've recently had a not very good period where I started pulling a little again, but now I'm back on the right track, so not touching my hair. But if you can stop pulling for 4.5 months, I think that I'm feeling very optimistic. So I thought that I would share some things with you today. The first thing, which really helped me, this was on the advice of my psychologist at that time, is building up the awareness of your hair pulling. Like, I don't know how it is. I think for everyone it might be different. For me, I know that sometimes I am very aware that I'm playing with my hair, that I'm going to pull one out, and sometimes it's kind of the awareness is kind of the back of my mind, but I'm doing something else, I don't really notice it, and that's the danger area. So what I would recommend, and this just, I think I went from pulling about 100 a day to about 15 when I started doing this, is take your diary or your agenda or planner or whatever you have. If you don't have one, print one out, one where you can see the times of each day. And every time you pull a hair, write it down. Write down what time it was and what you were doing at that time and what you were feeling. This may sound a bit weird or simplistic or illogical. I thought so at the time, how is this going to help me? I know I pull a lot of hairs, but it may give you some really good insights into how many hairs a day you pull. I thought at that time I was pulling maybe 20, 30. It turned out I was pulling 110. And just the very fact that I was doing this process of writing down the hairs I pulled and when, I became much, much more aware of when I was actually playing with my hair. Um, so try that. Let me know if it works for you, if it doesn't. And I think the most important thing is for everyone to find their own personal thing that helps them control trichotillomania. I I know it's extremely hard to stop completely, even if you just so desperately want to do so. But first step is controlling it, pushing it down. If you pull 5 hairs a day instead of 80, then that's a fantastic first step. Or whatever results you may have. And let me know, because I would really like to know what works and what doesn't as well. Because although I'm not touching my hair at the moment, there's always the kind of feeling that you want to pull your hair, even if you're trying not to. I hate this thing. Oh, I cut my hair, which has always been a rather traumatic event. Um, I cut my hair about a year ago, and I spent 45 minutes crying at the salon. Um, so I really like it now. I'm not gonna wear it down though, because, like, I don't know if you can see it, but this section is really thin here, and I feel like you can even see it through the hairs over here. So, and I've got this thing up here. My boyfriend calls me Little Chicken because of that. Sticks out. The joys of regrowth. Well, I wish you all the best, and lots of strength and love coming from me. Um, Good luck.